Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shirley and I'm a medical technologist currently practicing in Jamaica. If you're not new here, well, maybe you thought I gave up on my YouTube journey, and yeah, it has been over a year since my last video, and I must say it has been an interesting year. So I'm just here to update you guys as to where I have been, what I've been up to, and so forth. But before I dive into today's video, please remember to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a brand new video. Also, please remember to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Charlie Lewis. So let's dive right into today's video. Yes, so where have I been? So you may be wondering, me just pop up on a timeline as a medical technologist practicing in Jamaica, and then no more videos from me. It has been over a year since I last uploaded my video. Yeah, it has been a year since I uploaded a video, and I must say it has been an interesting year. My reason for taking such a long break was due to the fact that I got extremely busy at work. Also, I was trying to focus on my career and what's my next move in the field, if I'm going to stay a little longer in the field. I had a lot of things going on in my mind regarding my career, and for that I didn't want to feel as though creating videos for the channel was a task or a job. I started this channel because I wanted to educate individuals about the field of medical technology, creating videos that are fun, something that I love to do. And during that moment, I had a lot of things going on in my mind, and I really didn't want to come sit in front of a camera when my mind wasn't even there. I'm not getting any younger, and I do plan on doing other things. But yeah, I just needed some time for that, just to clear my head and to get things back on track. So in addition to that, it's working in a lab is not easy. I must say that it's not easy. It's not easy working in a lab, especially if you're working in the public system. If you're working in a hospital, it's really not easy. I got to a point where I was just going to work. It's homework, homework, homework. And I sat and reflected on where my life is going. I'm getting older and all I do is work. And at the end of the month, I really don't see what I was working that hard for. So I was trying to create a somewhat of a balance with life outside of the lab. Taking breaks, spending time with family, and so forth. I was really struggling. I was really struggling with that, trying to balance my life outside of the lab and work. Trust me, it's really not easy when you work, especially in the public system, specifically in the hospitals, because you are required to do some ridiculous work hours, and that kind of cuts into your personal life, because I'm expected to work like 21-hour shift or 32-hour shift sometime, depending on what's happening. Sometimes I have to do 1 and 2, like every other day. I'm doing an emergency shift. So if I work Monday night, I know I will be working Wednesday night as well, and then Friday night. Sometimes I might come home and go back to work on Saturday, and then we repeat that cycle Monday again. And it has been a lot. It has been a lot. So whenever I get home from work, I'm extremely tired. I had no time at all, no time, no energy to come sit down in front of no camera to make no video. And I I reflected, and I thought that this is not the life I want. This is not the life I was hoping for when I got my degree. This is really not the life. I cannot be dedicating all of my time, well, basically all of my time, um, to work. I really cannot do that. I love time away from work and just to de-stress, because being at work 24 hours a day, 24/7, that cannot be healthy, not for your mind. It cannot be healthy for your mind, cannot be healthy for your body, anything like that. So it was really getting to me, and I looked at it and I was saying to myself, yeah, I was saying to myself, this really cannot be the life. This definitely is not the life that I want for myself. So I sat and thought of ways I can go about changing that trajectory that I was in, because my life is not going to be all about love. I'm very sorry. I am very sorry, but I love the field of medical technology, but the at the rate I'm going, I won't have time for anything at all. Not at all. And that cannot be right. I think I'm going to dedicate a video to actually break down the work hours or the work schedule, working in the public system here in Jamaica. I think a lot of persons would be interested in that. So I think I'm going to dedicate a video just for that. So what have I been up to? The first thing, I'm in a new department now. So I was in the chemistry department. Now I'm in a hematology and blood bank. It has been quite a while since I've been in those departments, so it's taken some time for me to adjust to that department as well. Because you know, if you not do something and practice something over a period of time, you lose it. May not lose it though, but over time I have to catch up on some things that I was not practicing, like reading differentials and so forth. So hematology is a bit more interesting. Well, I wouldn't say it's a bit more interesting. It's interesting because it's kind of new to me. It's not like I have not worked in that department before, but being outside of that department for that long period of time, I have to be doing some catching up. So on top of that, I have to be reading and so forth just to refresh myself as to the ins and outs of the hematology and blood bank department. So that is what I have been up to. Also, I have been running a business. Yeah, I have been running a business. I do have a registered hair care product company. The Authentic Main is the name of the company. So along with those ridiculous hours, I'm trying to build this company from the ground up with my own money, no loan or anything. So I know it's a bit difficult. I have to be spending time researching ingredients and so forth. And with researching ingredients, I'm also reading for the new department that I am in. So that is taking up a lot of my time, a lot of my time. So one can understand why your girl has been missing for quite some time. But I am create the thing is, creating videos for me was a way of de-stressing and just trying to relax outside of the work, outside of the lab. I do enjoy creating videos regarding medical technology. So yeah, that's that. Yes, so running a business, trying to read up on the whatever information I have previously regarding the department I'm in now. So that's what I've been up to. So you see, your girl has been extremely busy. So what's next for the channel? I have been contemplating the day in my life videos. I'm trying to figure out some ways I can create this type of content without breaching patient confidentiality. Because of the nature of my job, I'm very skeptical as to what portion of my day I share with you guys, or how I share my content. So I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to go about creating videos of that nature. So I will also be doing some fun Q&As. There are moments when I will put up a poll, ask you guys to shoot me some questions you'd want to hear me answer, and I create a video based on that. Alright, so whether you're a new medtech, an aspiring medtech, a science lover, or you're just curious about what goes on behind the scenes in the lab, then you'll want to stick around for the content that I have lined up for you, because I do have some very interesting content lined up, and you will not want to miss any of that. So if you've been with me from the beginning, thank you so much for sticking around. If you're new here, welcome to my world of medical technology and all things lab related. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you won't miss out on any new uploads. Also, please drop in the comment section any type of video you will want to see me elaborate on, and I'll try to work on that as best as I can. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. It was a pleasure. It's a pleasure being back. It is a pleasure being back, just to share my experience as a medical technologist, because I do love my field, and I do hope that I will encourage somebody to continue on this journey, or encourage somebody to come into the field of medical technology. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.